All right. GM chat. Today's day 2 of building in public. We started this series of, making these 2 projects yesterday, clipwhilelive.com and agentbattler.com. This first one, I'll probably rename it to Clippy, but, clipwhilelive.com. And yeah, I don't think I streamed yesterday. So actually, it was Monday that we started this. So 2 days ago. But yeah, I've been working on Agent Battler mostly. Actually, there's probably a lot of updates for Clip While Live. I mean, yeah, let's get straight into it. Should we show you Clip While Live first? Actually, it's called Clippy. So from yesterday's, well, from the day 1, we were initially, I wanted Clippy to be a cloud-based thing, so hosted on a web app. You put in a URL of a live stream, it makes clips from that live stream faster than anyone else with better quality. That's the aim we're going for. Um, I wanted to host it on like a VPS, but then I realized, YouTube actually blocks all the VPS IPs. So processing on the cloud will require like residential proxies and stuff, which can get expensive. So the solution, a desktop app. So I've built a desktop app for Clippy, and I'll show you that as soon as I make sure YouTube is all good. GM chat. Let's see if that goes through into my chat. Doesn't seem to. I think I'm having some issues with YouTube chat. So just gonna quickly debug this. Okay, it's coming through now. Let's also check X. I remember I had comments turned off for X. I have no idea why. Let's see. Oh no, it works. Let's see if I get it. Okay, sweet. Yo, okay, YouTube working. What up, Revanth? And X working as well. Got some notifications. I'd love to hop on a call with you. Yeah, bro. Jump on Discord and ping me. Jump on my Discord community and ping me. Shout out to Zal, forecaster, the founder of Zaudao. Yeah. Yeah, I won a hackathon on Saturday. Did I talk about that? I think I did, because this is pretty much the Clippy idea. Was from Saturday's hackathon. Anyway, there's also a bunch of other hackathons that I want to apply to. OpenAI Build Week, that is happening this week. On the dev post, you can see that there's $1,000 in cash to be won, and the rules are like you can pretty much submit anything, dude. Yeah, project requirements: build any project that fits into the following tracks, and one of the tracks is new and existing projects. So that's everything, like new projects, existing projects. As long as you're using Codex to build it, it seems like doesn't matter what you build. So let's go. What are you saying, Sai? Welcome to the stream.
Yo, I got an idea to add to Clippy.
Yeah, what's
Create
that?
thumbnails for YouTube on the go. It updates like every 30 to 40 minutes based on your content.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Though there's a lot of these kind of cool ideas that are more like V2. V1, I just want to get the core working really well, and that is clipping from live streams and getting them out there faster than any other service. Yeah. So, should I show you guys Clippy? I think so. I think that's what I said I'd do. So, yo, Gaysine, what's up with it? I'm about to show you Clippy, my app. Well, I'm building 2 kind of projects today, Clippy and Agent Battler. Pretty much in the age of AI agents, if you're not building more than one thing at a time, you're probably just waiting for an agent to spin and wasting time. So yeah, anyway, let's show you. I'm pretty much going to be running everything through Codex. We're going to go here. I also have Mac'd up. Oh shit, you can see my GPU usage. I'm on my M1 Pro still. I still haven't migrated. I bought an M4 Pro. Still haven't migrated though. But yeah, I'm actually running the eval suite for Agent Battler. Which is taking a while. So I might say, can we gracefully pause whilst I do some other things. I need computer resources. So I think I'm going to steer this. For running these, I'm going to eventually take it off my main computer. So currently, like for Agent Battler, I'm running all the compute. I'll give you more context on Agent Battler soon, but we're just going to go into Clippy native build this time, which I just pushed. Actually, this is a private repo, but Agent Battler is fully open source. So let's go new task, Clippy native, perfect. I'm going to say run the app and watch logs. I want to debug. So yes. Let me show you Clippy. So I says I have a solution for the YouTube blockage. Okay. Looking forward to hearing it. And okay, we paused Agent Battler. 13 out of 15 Pi engines reserve. Awesome. So while that's running, I can show you where I got off with Agent Battler. So Agent Battler, I'm trying to make a benchmark / competition between different agent harnesses. So not just the model, but the actual harness. The first game, and I want it to be there's a few values that I want to preserve. Oh, sweet. So this just came up. I'm going to move that. There's 3 values with Agent Battler that I want to preserve. One is transparency. I want all the traces, as much transparency, source code, everything inspectable as possible. And that kind of leads to the second value is try to make the judgment as objective and the challenges as objective as possible. Try to minimize as much non-determinism and chance as possible kind of thing. So initially I've just tested the new GPT-5.6 models. GPT-5.6 Sol is performing better than Terra, and Terra is performing better than Luna. There's quite a big gap between Sol and Terra, but Terra and Luna are quite similar. Yeah, so I got each engine. Yeah, we can talk more about this later, but yeah, I'm gonna go back into Clippy mode. Yeah, it's interesting, like jumping back and forth between these two things. Might make it harder to clip. Okay, so this is Clippy desktop, the first version. This is like 2 prompts. It's okay. I think it's running on Rust Tari. This is kind of I think this is my last stream, and we can see that it's got the rolling transcript, I think. And as we're doing this, I want to say we can do app shots. So I'm going to press Command twice. I wonder if that'll bring it in the same session. No, so that'll make a new session. Also, it interestingly screenshotted the Chrome instance. Anyway, we're going to say the rolling transcript expands vertically too much. Let's limit the height and make it scrollable. Okay, so let's just have that be fixed while we are watching that. All right, let's see if play here works for the clips.
I don't do any of that.
This is actually Jinxie's stream I was using. Okay. So there's 2 more things. We might have already fixed this, but I want to make sure the clips that appear, they need a title. So the LLM/agent needs to generate the title for the clips. Do we even have the LLM working? What are the APIs that we have running? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this in a side chat. I'm going to close Mactop here. Side chat. Okay. So we'll figure some stuff out there. Sai says, just use a Cloudflare warp because it uses the data center IP and protects your IP. And then when you use Cloudflare data center IP, Google won't block you. No, I think it's the opposite. Google is blocking data center IPs, right? They're not? Have you tested it? Not sure. Yo, AI Whisperer, man. Showing up every stream. Appreciate you. Alex, what's up? So Codex versus Hermes. So I main Codex on my Mac because I think it has superior computer use and browser use. And then on my remote, also Mac, but my remote device, I have Hermes. I also have Codex on my remote device, actually. But what Hermes is really good for is like an always on agent that you can talk to in your favorite apps like Discord and Telegram, whatever. Have it run cron jobs. And I mean, you can do crons with Codex too. There's no objective better or worse, I think. I mean, there's so many other harnesses as well. So I'm still using both. I don't think I'm using any other harnesses though, or UIs, just yeah, Codex and Hermes. And actually, I'm like barely using Hermes as well these days. But yeah, I still have that.
I tested personally when I use Google logins. They were not similar places every time I will auth. It uses 2FA so I can see the data sent IPS actually.
Nice. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're down to try it. So you're saying I'm gonna ask ChatGPT about it. Add scales.app to your harness. All right, let me check out that. Dude, I went on a hunt for checking out a bunch of different UIs. I wouldn't always call them harnesses because a lot of these UIs actually use like let you manage like codecs and stuff under the hood. Okay, Scales is an agent that lives on your computer. All right, let's watch this sexy. Ooh, this is cool. I was expecting a video. Yeah, honestly, I'm not convinced so far. Let's see features, background goals, workflows, autopilot, agent to agent, code mode. Okay. Is it open source? You'd expect it to be. We got screenshots here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Decent. I mean, yeah, I'm not fully convinced. If you want to see, it's not a very great one, but this video on my YouTube, why every AI agent dashboard missed what I actually need, kind of sums up my journey looking through different. Look at this. This is like an Excalibur I had with like all the different agent control rooms and UIs that I wanted to check out. And these are my requirements up here. So pretty much I wanted to be able to render media in the app. That's a big one for me. I work with a lot of videos, so I need to just be able to stay in the app and render that video, play it, replay it, whatever. Voice first is also one I'm really interested in. Like just, I don't know, I don't like typing, but I do like hotkeys, so like fast hotkeys, global hotkeys as well. Being able to like spawn agents while I'm in a different app. Open source, a big one. I love open source. Connecting multiple remote devices, that is also a big requirement for me. And yeah, I mean, I tried all of the. I mean, no, I didn't. I briefly assessed all of these and landed back on Codex, primarily because I think the computer use and browser use is great on Codex and also the remote. And also, it's the preferred harness for like the Codex sub, which I'm using. But I'm also evaluating the Pi harness against Codex at the moment, I think, on Agent Battler. So we'll see how that does by the end of today. That's you in the video? Was that Alex's comment? Yeah. Shout out Alex. See you pop up if you're doing good questions. Benchmark. Oh, I haven't put Hermes through the benchmark yet. So far the benchmark is just Codex. We're adding Pi today. I don't think I'll add Hermes. It's not really a harness in that sense, I would say. Maybe. Yo, Safa, I just joined. What's the update? Yeah, we're just going through it now. Pretty much the update is we now have this native desktop Clippy app. Yeah, which I think we landed on yesterday. So we're just making some fixes to that. Firstly, wow, we can see these ranked candidates. I couldn't even see this before because the transcript was so long. Awesome. Burning evidence, framing someone, getting arrested. This is really cool. So yeah, I've been just talking to Codex, getting it to change stuff. Title path is implemented, but the live LLM is not reachable. Wait. So how are the titles and clips actually suggested, and how is the transcript analyzed? Is it using Grok? It might just be using Grok for everything. That's interesting. Okay. And then on this pane, I'm just getting to do some UI changes. So, I want to do this with, actually Luna's actually surprisingly good at UI, but I will go to Sol. Okay, we want a better way to separate each bundle per project, which is pretty much per YouTube URL. And also, I want an easier way to see kind of all the clip suggestions and stuff without having to scroll down. I think the rolling transcript should not be like the first thing seen. We can kind of hide that. And just like, yeah, so the priority of what the user would want to see should be better organized. Pretty much, I think they want to see clips, ready clips mainly. And then secondly, like the suggestions for upcoming clips, and then thirdly, transcript stuff. And yeah, I think that's the best. Okay, the pipeline is capture locally, split the audio in a song, check. Okay, transcribe with Grok, store in SQLite once at least 5, send it to gateway structured. The LLM analyzes. Okay, so there is an LLM, as I'd expect. Which provider is the LLM using? Okay. Yeah, and then Agent Battler, which was project number 2. I might get it to continue. I feel like we're okay. I'm just getting Pi now. So I had Codex. So we've had in Agent Battler, where is it? 3 model families so far: Sol, Terra, and Luna. And in one harness, Codex CLI. And this is the results: Sol on top, Terra in the middle, Luna. This is pretty much aligns with what they said the models are like. We've had 600 games per family. Just, the more you do, the less variance there is, the less undeterminism. So, yeah, and now I'm adding the Pi harness, PI harness. I think just on base Pi, we can confirm that. Let's see. For the Pi harness, are we just using bare Pi, no extensions, skills, etc.? Are we also extracting all metadata similar to Codex? Let's just confirm that. Yeah, okay. So that's the update. We're going to be working on those. Oh yeah, I also wanted to see, there's a few other hackathons that we could potentially put these ideas into. This one, the XPRIZE. This one's crazy. $2 million in prizes in cash. First place gets $500,000. It's crazy. Second place, 200,000. Third place, 100,000. Fourth place, 100,000. Fifth place, 100,000. Really incredible prizes, but with that comes 1,900 participants. That's crazy.
XPRIZE competition is officially live. In partnership with Google and the XPRIZE Foundation, we're offering $2 million in prize money for you to build an AI business that solves a socially impactful problem at scale. For the longest time, building a business was slow, expensive, and cumbersome. Now with AI, you have all the tools you need at your fingertips to work on every aspect of your business, from developing the product, to marketing it, to running the operations. You finally have the tools you need to go from prompt to startup within the Google ecosystem. Here's how it works. You pick a problem worth solving, something that impacts 100,000 people or more. You describe how the business runs in natural language. You describe the product, the pricing, the marketing, everything. AI agents help you build the product and then work alongside you, empowering you to steer the business day to day. Once customers start using it and your business starts growing, that's how you know you've solved the problem.
Look at that.
Product
Your business starts growing. It shows a cryptograph.
Matters. We've identified start using it and your business.
Look, there's a Bitcoin sign right there. Bro's looking at the Bitcoin charts. Business starts
growing. That's how you know you've solved a problem that matters. We've identified 5 categories for you to select from: education and human potential, entrepreneurship and job creation, small business services, money and financial access, and professional services access. This isn't just a 3-day hackathon. You have until August 17th to build, ship, and sell. 5 finalists are invited to the Moonshot Gathering in Los Angeles on September 25th to present what they've built to a panel of rockstar judges and an audience of 1,500 builders. $2 million in total prize money and 25 winners. First place claims.
Yo, Vovo, what's up? What's my thoughts on this? Yeah, I mean, it's incredible the amount of money they're giving out. This is very similar to the Gemini hackathon they did 2 years ago. So yeah, it makes sense. I think it's great for them. They'll get a lot of people using their tools and stuff. I don't know if in the rules does it say you have to use Gemini? I think so. Let's see what the rules are. Project requirements. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of limits you to these categories, which is fine. I mean, most hackathons have tracks and limits. Functionality, explain how AI must use at least one project. Okay. So you don't have to use mainly Gemini. For the Gemini hackathon, it was like you have to use mainly Gemini and show Gemini is like the main thing. Oh, projects that include LLM must use Gemini for at least one LLM. Okay, that's fine. Teams may use additional providers alongside Gemini at their discretion. Yeah. AI influences capital H. Dude, I'm pretty sure this guy's a famous actor.
XPRIZE.
Peter H. Diamondis. Is he an actor? Who is this guy? Maybe he is an influencer. Chairman of XPRIZE Foundation. Oh, shit. So his whole thing is the XPRIZE. He's an engineer, physician, and entrepreneur. Okay. I was wrong about actor. 65 years old. Let's go, man. I'm like less than half his age. That's crazy. Let's go. We're all just babies, man. We have so much life left. Don't feel like you're running out of time. All right. So how are my agents doing? Still spinning. Okay, Pi is bare. Metadata is comparable to 8. Okay, cool. That solves that. Let's see which provider. Okay, so the LLM provider is Grok here. Using Llama 70B. That is fine for now. There's something I want to do. I want to create a menu that's only visible in the development build. And it should be able to let us specify which provider to use for both transcription as well as the LLM. I want to be able to use my Core ML Mac transcribe anything Parakeet for the transcription. And I want to be able to use my Codex sub for the LLM. This is just me personally what I want, but the live production app will remain Well, at the moment it's Grok. I think that's okay, but in the future, I will be hosting the middleman server where everything will be going through. Lab AI has good hackathons. That's true. You have the potential. I think you join. Thank you, Safa. Appreciate you, man. Influencers are actors of a sort. True. That's true. Though when I said actor, I meant kind of like traditional movie actor. Aleem, what's up? I'm new in tech. How come you don't type? I think speaking is a lot faster than typing. It's also, yeah, I don't know. I prefer it. A lot of people still prefer typing. Probably majority of people prefer typing. Okay. All right, so we had some UI changes just now to Clippy. Let's have a look at them. All right, this is looking a bit better. We've grouped stuff per YouTube URL, and the transcript is not showing, but we can see all of these clips. I also want to say there's still these long lists that make the whole thing scrollable. Pretty much the list should be height restricted itself as well. These are like the list for clips and as well as the ideas. That way, you know, the window, like pretty much the issue here is like the sidebar has some information at the bottom. And I shouldn't need to scroll all the way to the bottom to see it. You know what I mean? So at least even the sidebar should not expand with the content of the main bar as well. Yo, Joao Fernandez, what's up? Live Clipper will be a banger. Let's go. Vivek Sonny, W Tech on that grind. W Sonny on that grind. Let's go. What's the latest? Guys, tell me about your projects. What are you working on? Send through the links. I'll check them out. Let's see. Let's go through Showcase, man. We had some people in Showcase, so some cool stuff. Shout out Vova. I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was here before. They shipped Dither UI. Let's check that out. A UI toolkit for Vue, and they have a studio where you can like make different items. This is supposed to be a loading spinner. Oh, bro. Vova, it crashed. Oh, no, it didn't. It just loaded slow. Yeah, these charts, these are full HTML, JavaScript, CSS charts with the Dither UI that Vova made. Let's see what other components we can bring in here. How do I bring in new components, Vove? Artboard. Oh, here we go. What should we add? Switch. Toggle switch. That's nice. Boop, boop. All right, what else? Avatar. Whoa, is it random every time? Avatar. Nope, it's the same. Oh, unless. Oh, yeah. Whoa, that one looks like a Minecraft thing. We can up the resolution of the Dither itself. Okay, okay. That's cool. What else? Checkbox. Okay. Badge. Beta. Let's see the pie graph. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice pie graph. And you can customize it quite well, which is cool. Nice, Vove. W Vove. The seed is what it randomizes. Okay, yeah. Where's the seed? I don't see seed. Oh, here. Seed, one integer. How do I change the seed? Oh, was that only for this? Seed. Oh, here we go. Dr. Vova. Sick. That's Vova's tech friend. Very cool. Very cool, Vove. All right. Anything else showcased? Terminal hire. Shout out EC Gang. Your code is your resume. Resumes and CVs are only part of the equation. Terminal hire adds the part they can't. A new metric that scores your real-world accepted work. Pull requests a team you don't know merged in real repos, verified on GitHub. Lives in your terminal and introduces you to the people behind the code. That's pretty cool. What else? Clippy, embed shift. Oh yeah, shout out Pierre. This was my idea I gave him. Pretty much we were posting X links in Discord and the embed was always broken. So now we've got embed shift where if I post, you know, my thing with my video in it, if I just post this normally into Discord, the playback isn't real. It's just an image. But if I fix it up with FixUp, I think he's also made a native app that just uses your clipboard. But if I fix it up here, boom, we can copy the FixUp link and post that, and then that should actually let us play the embed, right? Okay, that didn't work for some reason. It should have. Maybe because S20. Okay, for some reason, that's not working. I don't know why. Normally it does. Maybe because I recently uploaded it and they haven't, like, I don't know, indexed it or some shit. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay. Shout out everyone engaging on the post. Appreciate y'all. Okay, next up, let's look at the agents. They're still working. Oh, Clippy's coming. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Murder discussion. I broke it? Maybe. All right. Let's move on to... Okay, if I was to submit one of these to the OpenAI build-a-thon, which one would it be? Is a good question. Maybe we should look at the dev post and see. Or is it just openai.devpost? That's a pretty cool domain. Or we could ask a new agent. I want to submit a project for boop. Have a look at Clippy native and Agent Battler v2 that we are making. Which one? I might just say clipwildlive.com, Clippy and agentbattler.com, Agent Battler v2. To see which one is better for it and why.
Maybe make the transcript area collapsible too in case there is a really long one so it doesn't have you scrolling super far. Just expand it to view more as needed.
Transcript collapsible. Yeah, I think that is what I did. So the transcript, boom, it's collapsible. Or at least the rolling transcript. I don't really see me needing to look over this much. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So while that's all cooking, what's my usage like? 81%. Pretty good. And there's a chance that Thibaut will reset again today. It's like every day there's a reset. Yeah. So we were also just like hopping around Discords. Let's watch this guy.
I recommend, guys, always add a README. That way, you don't need to figure out like like that you need one. And then for a template, there's a bunch of templates that GitHub survives. I don't really use any templates. I do
Damn.
recommend a git ignore for your project, guys. This is really important. You could have AI generate one for you, but what's his name? What's the chat guy's name? Concerto HQ.
I wonder how many
Tell me
views this
what
guy
your
has.
tech stack is. What's your
Sigma Shake. Is he only on Twitch? I should mute his stream. Sigma
Python.
Shake.
All right. So in the Python, in git ignore, you type in Python, right? See, this is something Bridgebind would never do. You would have to teach people from users.
Bro,
to
hating on
you know,
Bridgemind. Damn, 5
he
users.
just-
That's
he
pretty good.
automatically just targets the people with the money, the money guys. Anyway, for the license.
Oh, let me wait for a cool
depending on
cool
whether
spot to go in.
open
Dude,
source
this
or
guy's
not, I
stream's kind of
recommend
nice.
either no license, because you
Dude, he
can
has a
use that
rolling
to boost your
transcript.
project, or
That's
you
pretty
can make
dope.
an open source project. You want to make your portfolio and publish it to the internet.
It's
and whatnot,
pretty dope.
You know, add MIT. It's a pretty common license. And then
Sigma Shake.
license, you don't care. Anybody could just take it and use it for whatever. For the purpose of this video, let's just do no license, and then create repository.
I want to butt into this dude's stream. I'm gonna let him talk for a bit. I'll deafen until. But it's cool. Like my face shows up there. Yeah. Oh, fixed. Sidebar is locked. All right. So. Yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty nice. What's diagnostics? History. I don't know if we need. Ooh, now we got provider lab. Awesome. So now I can change to my Parakeet and Codex sub. That's really dope. I'm gonna get it to push changes. Let's hear what this guy's saying. Dude, his terminal looks pretty sick.
Agent-to-agent relationship visualizer. Two agents converse in real time, building.
I think it's kind of too much though. Like all these, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it cool to have your own little avatar on the screen, or is it too much? I feel like it's too much.
The Clank Spank 4 lives in. Appreciate you too, man.
Clank Spank.
Anyway, we got our thing, and we want to clone our repo or add an existing repo.
And then what the frick is this? It's just like drawing this thing. I don't even understand.
I'm dying.
Bro uses the Git app.
Because our GLM 5.2 expired. It only gives us an hour of free usage on free buff. Shake, ink, Sigma Shake, getting started. All right, so you found your repo and you clone it. Bam, cloning it. All right, we're cloned. Use up the free NVIDIA. Yeah, gotta use it. All right.
All right, let's
now it should be in
should we check out these guys?
Directory, guys. It should.
If you want, you know, a flute to match it. It's kind of hard.
Yep. I kind of am debating on how much is Suno cheaper than a Spotify subscription?
Dude, just watching TikTok.
I believe so. I've canceled my Spotify and use Suno almost exclusively now.
Damn.
So that's actually like.
That's crazy. I mean, I might do. I mean, yeah, Suno's kind of nice. Okay. Okay. I feel like our Pi thing is almost done. Oh, only 1/3. The runner remains healthy. Pi only run is now halfway. Okay. Well, you know what we should do is probably check out some more links. Codex. Oh yeah, I should probably give my opinion on this. So today, Codex announced their, what do they call it? KBD, Codex Micro.
You can now take your Codex work to the next level with the Codex Micro, a keyboard built with the team work louder specifically for Codex. I honestly can't imagine building without it anymore. To show you how it works, I'm going to use GPT 5.6 Soul in Codex to build a little word game and steer the entire process from the Micro. Let's start with voice dictation. I can hold this key and start talking to Codex. Build a browser game called One Letter Off. Players change one letter at a time to turn the word cold to warm, add a 30-second timer, streaks, and satisfying tile animations. The whole prompt appears without me touching my laptop keyboard. I can configure the analog stick at the top to map to the most common skills that I use, or by default, swipe it up to use plan mode. With the dial, I can control the reasoning effort to quickly switch between a quick task and deeper reasoning without breaking my flow.
Okay, here's one thing I have an issue with that scroll wheel is it's a set limit of models. It's like Luna Light, then it jumps to Terra. I use Luna High. I like Luna High. That's not an option on that scroll wheel.
To the game, I'm having Codex work on a couple of other things in my pinned tasks. Each of the tasks maps to a key on the Micro, and I can click them to quickly switch between tasks. I can quickly see what...
I do like that. I don't know if it works. Actually, there's probably a Codex button. But pretty much you could already do that with like command 2, command 3. See? Command 1, I mean, only goes to 9, but you'd have the same problem with that thing. So I'd probably put what I'm working on at the top. So now if I want to jump to Agent Battler, command 1 would normally do it. There we go. And then debug apps, command 2. Damn, it's pretty laggy on this Mac 1. I hope it's not lagging the stream. It seems fine on my dashboard. Okay. Let's see the next link. But yeah, pretty much TLDR. I don't think I will buy it. $230. Yeah, you could buy a Steam Deck. You could buy many things similar to this and just rebind it. So personally, I won't be buying it, but for, someone that has a lot of money, it's definitely a cool little gadget. All right, Motion Fly. Let's see what this is. Screen recorder built for software demos, free for the first 100 users. Okay, another Screen Studio type thing. That's cool. I mean, we already have a bunch of open source ones, which is nice. I think cap.so, shout out to cap.so. I don't know how fully open source they are because they also have a pro pricing model, but yeah, open source Screen Studio. And there's a couple others that I saw as well. All right. What else? Oh yeah, Anaconda acquires Kilo. This was crazy. I did not expect this. And I was asking, like, I wonder if they made money because, dude, Kilo was providing so much inference for cheap or free. And they were also running so much marketing, like billboards, campaigns, ads around SF, YouTube ads, Reddit ads. Like, I feel like they were burning a lot of money, but I don't know. I doubt they've disclosed the amount that they've acquired for, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lost money in the end. Possibly, I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I mean, I have respect for Anaconda more than Kilo, so I'm sure they'll make good out of it. Anything else cool? Pi sub-agent system. Yes. Kimi K3, I think, is out. What are the benches on that? Is it out? I guess it's not officially out just yet. All right, we'll have to wait. Okay. How my agents doing? Still cooking. All right, we can probably spin up some more agents on the side. I don't know if we want to do it to work on. I think we can make the Agent Battler landing page a bit better. Let's see. What could we... Let's just go new task. Agent Battler v2. I want to make the landing page better for BUP. Analyze and suggest improvements in dot points. Yo, IG branding, what's up?
Did you manage to make any money from your apps? I found out that building got super easy. But distribution is the same as usual hard.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think a lot of builders share that sentiment. I'm actually not selling anything at the moment, so I'm not making any money, but a few years ago, my first AI SaaS, I did sell. I didn't make much money, but I did make some sales. But yeah, mostly everything that I've shipped in the past year or two is being free. Oh. I gotta check up on one thing. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All good. Would you say making content, being a tech influencer, covers your rent? No. Well, yes. It did when I was taking brand deals. I haven't taken a brand deal in a year or more. Probably more. But yes, there was a period where it would. And I'm definitely not the biggest, but yeah. Oh, nice. We have one agent finished. Okay, pushed layout improvements. Okay, so this was the Clippy agent. Let's try clip someone's live stream. I've never tried a Twitch. What was that guy? Should we Sigma Shake? Do you think he'll be mad if we clip his live stream? I don't know. Let's see. I've never tried clipping a Twitch. Okay, Twitch. I don't think Twitch works. Can we... What if I search vibe coding? And then can I go live? Oh, BridgeMind is live. Do you think he minds if I clip for him? Let's just take someone that doesn't have many views and maybe they won't mind. Dude, so many vibe coders. Vibe coding till I make 1 million rupees. Let's see. Oh, it's not even English. How about this guy? Music. This guy. Vertical. This guy.
Vibe trading in top.
Nice. Going for GitHub. Okay, this will be good.
Apps. Experimental menu for GTA 5 enhanced.
Wait, is it even English?
What else is trending, guys?
Yes, it is. Okay. All right, we're...
So this is another
Wait,
thing.
IO
that I do.
refused? Okay.
And one thing that
Okay, we got an error.
vibe coders, or if you are developing something, you should ideally do. Go to
Sabrina,
GitHub
is she
Reddit
live?
And actually check what is trending for today.
Friend,
week,
may I
and
ask
the
where
month.
are you from?
That will
Country-wise.
I was born in Iran, raised in Australia, now living in the US.
random BS, because you will get very clear understanding of what kind of skills are being developed, what kind of tools are being developed, what people are up to, who is
This guy's spitting
contributing to
facts. I want to clip
and
him.
this is a very good platform for you to check and kind of learn from it, because you can also maybe get inspired from one or the other idea, may implement or build a better version of it and make money out of it. So So this is a very good exercise that developers should do. I personally do it on every other day or day.
Okay, I got some suggestions for improving my landing page. What's working? Strong headline, blah, blah, blah. Highest improvements. Make the value proposition explicitly immediate explicitly. Explain what benchmarks are. Who is it for? Okay, this is good. Add to task. Oh, I've never done add to task before. This is cool. So we could just add tasks like this. Reframe the hero around the evidence. Recommended headline. Every rating has a chain of custody. Nah, I don't really care too much for that. Add a visible proof spine. Prompt harness probes battles rating. Each step should show a status link and a link to underlying evidence. Okay, that sounds good. Reduce competing calls to action. They don't really suggest what the first one should be. Oh, inspect latest run. Meh. Clarify what is actually being ranked. Harness plus models generation version. Move the exploratory qualification. Replace some vanity metrics. Stop marking the homepage. Homepage carry the entire leaderboard. Show the 3 model families. Move 15. I think make these changes. Also, I think the leaderboard should, the top 3 in leaderboard should be in main fold, and the whole leaderboard can have its own dedicated page. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Okay, boom. Watching you from Germany. Oh, sweet, man. Appreciate you. What's the time over there? It must be, I don't know, I feel like pretty late. Yeah, he seems direct. Yeah, let's go back to that guy.
Daily basis to just understand what's happening, what's new. Maybe I can find a good Claude skill that I can use in my projects. Maybe I'll find some good repository or a good idea which I can further improve and monetize it, or just build it for the community or for my person. So that's another thing that you can. Okay, what else? Authorize an AD for
Do you know how to
coding on a
code, or are
field of
you just
parallel
vibing? Yeah, I spent like 10 years as a professional software engineer.
run any coding agent with your own subscription. I've been hearing about this
Okra.
ADE.
Yeah. Man, shout out this guy. He
What
seems
is
like a nice guy.
ADE? Not Amsterdam dance.
Agentic development environment.
ADE,
Am I his only viewer?
or now Codex. So one of the AI
I'm gonna say some
tool
nice
is
things.
more or less always
Nice
a
content.
contributor to these repositories,
Approve.
because
I have
everybody's like
subscribed.
coding. No matter you hate it or love it, everyone open source
Shout out
within the
Approve.
organizations, freelancers.
Damn, only 64
builders,
subs, guys.
Everyone is using AI to develop and build. And this is the living
He's
proof
hustling.
of it.
I guess
on
he's only
screen
been
that
doing
I'm
it for.
showing you
He
guys.
doesn't even have long
On
form.
every repository, there is one.
Oh, he
or
only
the
started
other
13
mention
days
of a
ago.
AI tool, be it Claude, be it
Let's go,
Copilot,
Approve.
be it Codex.
AJ.
or even something.
WAJ. Yeah, dude, you too.
Okay, yeah.
Coding is
where
not
were
so
we?
popular
We
on
were
TikTok,
researching on how
especially
to
if
market.
streaming. You know,
Guys,
interestingly, I got my first like 50,000 followers on TikTok. I guess it wasn't coding specific a lot of the time, but you know, still there.
If you have any doubts or anything, please feel to drop that in the value. References, nice content, Apurva, I have subscribed. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you get a lot of value over here. If you have any doubts or anything, please feel to drop that in the chat. I am just trying to build multiple things. One for B2B that I've built is called Pulse. One is for B2C.
Let's
We
go.
are
Let's
learning
follow
to
him on
improve them over here. We are going to build a lot of new
Jane.
solutions with AI as well. And we are also going to learn marketing
What's
over
his
here.
Approve
Because I think that's
Jane
the biggest
25?
thing developers fail at, including myself. People don't know how to market. So we will use AI to market our product. And that's the whole idea about this stream. That's the whole idea about what
Nice,
we are doing.
man. I'm
And right now we are working on
very
one of it. We have this
like-minded
AI
to
video
you.
that we have.
Followed you
We have a
next
platform which is a company brain, and we are marketing live on stream. Today we are posting our demo video on X and on LinkedIn. So let's see how that goes. We have had multiple iterations on. I'm glad. Thank you. I think a follow on X is way better. I keep posting regularly on X. I do. I post a lot of content from the stream as well on there. And apart from stream, just my thoughts and everything that's happening in the world of coding, development, AI in general. So I'm glad. What have you been working on? Are you working on something these days? Please feel free.
Yes, I'm also streaming,
Okay,
building
so,
products live
for
right
example, you
now.
pasted them a while back. Yes. So I
Showing your
pasted these.
stream
You
to
see,
my audience.
it pulled those up.
Haha.
Let me confirm there isn't. Okay. So it confirmed that, and we have.
AJ says, big fan of your videos, content, and vision. Got recommended by the homie Ray Fernando. Yeah, dude. Shout out Ray. He's awesome. I actually asked Ray if he wants to help with Clippy just today. I sent him the pitch, and I'm like, bro, you want to help with this? So we'll see. Because I know he wants to ship like a bazillion consumer apps. So if we can add this to him, it'd be sick.
Building products right now, showing your stream to my audience. Okay, that's kind of an inception. That's great, man. Welcome to anyone and everyone who has come from the stream. I'm glad you have found some good people, like-minded people who are working in this domain. Follow along his journey. I'm glad. I'm sure he must be doing some great work. Please feel free to share here if you have any links as to what you have built or you're building. I would
What
love
should
to
I
have a
share
chat
with
around
him?
it.
Check out agentbattler.com.
Yeah. So let's start working on posting this, guys. Let's see also. Okay, this is still running.
This is of
Meanwhile,
my
let's figure out
latest
where this video
project.
lies. Okay, this must
All
be
right.
in company brain video output. Text demo. Okay. Demo.
Okay. We're trying to clip this guy's
Videos.
video. Let's
This
see.
is the other set of
Start
videos
capture.
I had actually.
Capture is already active. Oh shit. Wait.
Motion calm.
This is a different one.
Quickly pull up.
Wait, can I do
Your
app
brain.
shot? App shot. App shot. Come on. No, it's strip. It's
Let me ask this
This is a
actually.
weird.
instead of-
For some reason, this native Tory app does
this
not
is
app
half
shot.
of my latest project. One half of my latest. Sorry, I didn't get you. Which one? Have you shared any link or something?
I said
I think
agentbattler.com.
are you able to paste a link in the chat?
I don't know. Let's see if I can. I think YouTube blocks the link. It's Agent Battler.
Okay. Can you pull up exactly where the demo video lives in our system, which we have actually put on our platform live?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
YouTube's
if you pull
annoying
up that
blocking
one,
links.
It's Agent Battler. I think YouTube blocks the link. Agent Battler. Okay, let's quickly check it out.
Oh, he's checking out my project. Let's go.
Agent Battler.
Oh, damn.
Do we have a proper .com? Okay, cool. I'm spelling it right. A-E-N-T.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. 5 code cup. This, right? Probably not been SEO. Okay, yeah. I think, buddy, that's something that you should do ideally. Definitely work on SEO and AEO. Just one small tip. I'm sure you must be aware of it. If in case you are not, I'll just tell you. There is this website where you can check your website performance.
Oh.
And you should definitely put your website on this. I'll do it for you over here.
Oh, nice.
And it will tell you your AI score. Oh, not launched yet. I started yesterday. Oh, wow. Okay. If you have started yesterday, then I guess even this looks good. We'll just check it out. But yeah, you should definitely go to this website, pagespeed.web.dev. You just write your website performance.
All right.
And it will give
Damn,
you
98.
So you see right now your Agent Battler website is actually good with SEO, with agentic browsing.
100%.
So I think you
I'm
have
surprised.
done a decent job with AI. I think your models actually did good SEO and agentic browsing for you. So your AEO or and SEO is quite sorted. You can of course improve it further with blogs and everything. But kudos to you, man. If within a day you have been able to achieve all of this, that's crazy.
Shout out.
Yeah,
All right,
man,
let's see what he
nice
thinks.
score. Yeah, post it on screenshot and post it on X. You know that your website
All
is
right.
doing something like this. Screenshot, blogs and everything. Your AEO or and SEO is quite sorted. You can of course improve it further with blogs and everything.
Let's
But
post it about
kudos to
X.
you, man. If within a day you have been able to achieve all of this, that's crazy.
Wait, it doesn't have the.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Nice score. Yeah, post it on screenshot and post it on X. You know, so it's quite sorted. You can of course improve it further with blogs and everything. But kudos to you, man.
All right, let's see what he
The
thinks.
results, the engine to ingest spread and every trace behind. Okay. 5 generated engine per model times Pearl Alpha. Okay, so if I get it correctly,
Damn, he didn't.
it's a benchmarking website, right? Where you are using multiple agents to do multiple tasks,
Yes,
and you are
I'm
benchmarking the
benchmarking
performance
agent harnesses
of
against
various
each
models.
other.
Right? This is exactly what you're doing, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
And so far, you have done it for the latest 3 launches. You have Sol, Terra, and Luna.
Yeah, so far just
GPT-5
one.
aggregate 62.25%, 44.25, 43.5. Okay, Terra and Luna are pretty close. And the intelligence was maxed out for these, or how is it? Like, were you using like Ultra, Max?
Oh, that's
What
true.
kind of
Doesn't say the. Those
Yes, I'm
are
benchmarking
on
agent
high.
harnesses against each.
I should specify.
It says like, you know, the Codex is way better for agent harnessing than Claude Code or Claude Code.
Does not
So
show
that's why
the-
that is also another reason why people are shifting to Codex than to. But so
What's my
far,
thoughts
this
on him?
Codex,
Dude, he seems great.
3 models are finished.
He seems
5
very
harness on the
smart.
way today.
Oh,
Nice.
aligned.
I'm excited, man. Those are on high. Yes, absolutely. You should specify that, because I think people definitely wonder what kind of intelligence they can use for what purpose. So you should definitely mention the level of intelligence as well if they are on high.
Let me get that screenshot.
On give you all of that. So you see right now your Agent Battler website performance.
Let me boom.
And it will give you through. If you can also share that, I would love to know more. Or you can put it on your website.
Wait, what did he ask for?
Okay, from prompt to preview and isolated codex harness. And what kind of harnessing are you doing? Like what different processes or tests you are running it through?
The first challenge is a 50 kilobyte chess engine challenge. All the results and traces are public.
Okay. Oh wow, you did it through chess. Okay. This is ChatGPT Soul and this is Terra. Okay.
Yo, neural net, what's good? Thanks for coming through.
G.
Yeah, we're just
nice,
watching
man. I love
Apurv.
the UI, by the way. I loved how clean it is, how great it is, and in one day, if you have done it, I don't see AI slop.
Nice.
Colors look great. I think the presentation looks amazing. Love this UI. I think great work, man. The first challenge is a 50 KB test engine challenge. All the results in trade. Nice. So far, you are saying you have done it on 5 challenges, right? Or just 1 challenge?
1 challenge, 5 entries per harness model combo to remove variance.
I think, yeah, with benchmarking, you will have to consider a lot of things.
Yo, 10 bagger, what's up?
One thing is your
what's he saying?
Of course, this kind of a thing, you can do it for writing, you can do it for UI UX, you can do it for if you are doing harnessing, some research work also. That is also great, because I was doing some research work earlier today and I did a lot of harnessing with Claude, but yeah, the results were good, but of course I was using Fable for that, so you can't complain. 1 challenge, 5 entries per harness model combo to remove it. Great. Super, man. Keep going. I think I'll definitely bookmark this and I'll keep checking it for sure. Please feel free to drop in chat whenever you can.
Yeah.
You know,
All right, cool. Man, shout out to Apurv giving us that review. Now, let's see. All right, so neural net, what are we cooking? Let me show you. There's 2 projects that we started last stream. The first one is this Clippy. It's a native desktop app now that will hopefully clip live streams. I'm going to clip Apurv's live stream, which I believe is this. Yes. We're going to make some clips from Apurv's live stream. Apparently a capture is already running, so I guess it's running. Yes. It should be more obvious. Just like, yeah, debugging some stuff here. So that was, oh, whoops, this is the wrong project to mention that. Oh, it's still cooking. All right, we'll let that cook. And then this landing page is where I was supposed to talk about the building effort to show, the reasoning effort to show in the build. Definitely need that. And then Agent Battler is the other project. So that's what Apurv was just reviewing. It's like a benchmark for different agent harnesses. The first challenge we have is chess. And I have the Codex CLI with Sol, Terra, and Luna on high reasoning only. And then right now I'm also evaluating the Pi harness with the same models to see how it compares. How did I make it into a desktop app so fast? Dude, you just prompt agents, man. And they do it. There's literally like a day. It's easy. It's easy to get the app, but like make it work well. That's what's taking time. Like it's not working as well as I want it. It's not showing as well as I want it. So we're just gonna keep going. It looks clean though. Yeah, thank you. So I do have a front end skill that I keep refining. That might be why it's good. But yeah, appreciate you. I can't tell. Yo, 10. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've also been going through Discord, looking at links and jumping into other people's chats. Yeah, dude, but that was actually fun. So what I did to find Apurv is I went to YouTube. I searched vibe code. And now Apurv's on my thing. And then I pressed live. And then I look at like, you know, who doesn't have too many viewers. Damn, there's only like 5 people. Maybe I should put vibe. Okay, so this guy, I think, was he playing music? Yeah, he's playing music, and I'm not sure if that's copyright. Oh shit. This guy, I think, wasn't speaking English.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, he is. No, he's not. See. All right, this guy. Damn, this guy's got 70 viewers. Vibe coding Linux Wi-Fi driver. Temperature asked, did it solve the VPS problem? Yes. You know, I never encountered the VPS problem because I preemptively realized that it would be a problem. So we never actually went down to building the VPS route. I was like planning yesterday and decided to just go straight into the desktop method. So that's what we're running with.
Yeah, I looked there wrong somehow.
What keyboard am I using?
Was it where?
I'm actually using Mac. What do you call it? Magic keyboard. I think it's like a pretty old one too. Can't really tell what year this is, but yeah, just a standard. I like these, man. They're especially for traveling. Like it's so thin and light. I can just like put it in my bag, take it wherever. But then for the mouse, I got a chunky mouse. I got the Logitech MX Master 3S. Okay, that guy's not too entertaining. All right, vibe coding didn't come up. What about like AI open source? Oh, here we go.
Information, find
Dude, look, it's got a lady on the thumbnail, but when you click into it, it's some dude.
create that sort of like personalized content curation based on my
How you
pure
going?
sort of learning goals and interests. Figure it.
How's
so
it
moves
going?
to Telegram automatically without me lifting a finger at exactly the right time that I want it to. Configure those models.
Dude,
to
have you
make
noticed YouTube has been hiding the sub count on the videos, or at least for me? It's pretty interesting.
Done the secret mission where I could share not only with myself my
Bruh,
briefing
clickbait,
and goals,
yeah.
but also with the Nextwork community, so they can see all the cool work that I've been doing.
Nextwork community.
Concepts that I was learning to do. This project took me approximately.
All right. Fighting game dev. All right, let's check out this guy. Working on grappling hook attack. his icon's a question mark. All right. Looks, it's not saying much. Doomscroll.fm. Oh my god, what is this? Daily AI news, satire, and commentary.
To Doomscroll.fm. AI generated news. Reality is a glitch, and you're stuck in the loop. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift.
Bro, that just hurts to listen to. Okay, this guy. Oh, interesting. He had vibe coding in his description, but it didn't come up when I searched vibe coding live streamers. It did come up when I searched AI open source. Okay, it does have open source. Interesting. Okay, can't really see what he's saying. What about Light Dash
unique
TV?
devices looked at the product. So maybe there's
This is a Loom recording.
And
then if I head back to Light Dash.
Okay. Reality of IT jobs.
React.js सीखना है वो लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं सॉरी वीडियोस को देख सकते हैं
Not English. Okay, and then it stops being AI open source for some reason. Okay, let's search AI Claude Codex. How about we just search Claude Codex? Don't make fun of your people. Did I make fun of them? I'm sorry. I don't mean to. If I did, I mean, they're, you know, yeah, exactly. My people. We're all the same. I mean, I'm just like those guys. When will I be able to bet on the AI? Ooh, for Agent Battler, definitely not a V1. Do you think Clippy works on the World Cup matches? For example, if they score, yes. That's literally the example I did in the hackathon. Which game was it? I think Norway and England was playing, and it was iShowSpeed streaming it, and the clip that it chose amongst many, the highest rated one was when Norway scored. So it clipped that, and then I tried to post that, and FIFA blocked it on YouTube, but the one on TikTok actually posted. Let me see if I can show you the one on TikTok. So I made an account for Herman Hermington, and then posted the clip. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, here he is. Damn, it actually got 1,000 views. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it might get copyrighted on YouTube, but yeah, 1,000 views off the first video. Pretty incredible, I think. What do you believe most vibe coders, tech influencers lack? Yeah, as someone said before, I think distribution is like the hardest thing. So like building has become super easy. Vibe coders can build whole apps in like a day, but actually like getting the word out there, convincing users to like download it and buy it is, you know, where people struggle. Thought you were from Egypt. Nope. How come you're not sponsored by Claude? Great question. Did I make Clippy open source? So the I made the Hermes extension one open source. but the desktop app is not open source. It's a private repo. For now. There's a pretty good chance I will open source it later, but you know, people wanted me to kind of potentially make it into a startup, so we're just gonna keep it closed at the moment. Oh yeah, here's the open source one. This one, Hermes Live Clipper. This is what the V0 of the project was. This one is open source. So if you have a Hermes agent, this is like a plugin that you can install on it to kind of do Clippy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, nice. We're finding more people. I don't think this is English either. Nope. Russian. Here we go. This is like BridgeMine format, man. There's so many of these BridgeMine clones. Anyway.
Every month.
It's better not be copyright music. Kind of sounds like it might be. Oh, this is Sigma Shake. He's the guy I found in the Discord.
Pauling, what is that? Let's see here.
I wonder if he's still on the Discord.
Huh. It's
he is.
Okay, when we.
Interesting.
All right, let me add that fix.
One leg equals one push up. Shit, I should do that.
On shift space, you'll have.
Let's do that actually. Let's go. Be like 15 likes equals 15 push-ups. All right, this is probably only for YouTube because on TikTok you can like as many times as you want. But on YouTube, okay, let's see how many likes we got. 15. 2. I'll add to it 3. All right, if we hit 15, I'll do 15 push-ups. Do you use BridgeMine? No, I've never used it. BridgeMine music is not copyright. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can play copyright music on YouTube, so he's done well. Our online on YouTube just got sponsored by Claude. Oler Online. Wow. Who's this guy? Let's have a look. Damn, this guy's got like over 100,000 views, so you know, it's like 10 times more than me. All right, let's see what his takes on the harness.
About Hermes and kept seeing it pop up on my X feed and Instagram, and I wondered what even is Hermes and why are so many people raving on about it. The first thing that I realized and I was actually confused at, and I think a lot of people are confused about, is that most
YouTube volume a bit low? I don't think
that
so.
Hermes is a direct
it shouldn't be low. If anyone else is having problems with the YouTube volume, let me know.
competitor to Claude or ChatGPT, but that's not the case.
Also, shout out Kevin, man. Thank you for the PR yesterday. They fixed the chest rendering on Agent Battler. It used to be real glitchy rendering, but Kevin fixed it. Thanks, Kevin.
Actually sort of sits on top of them. You can run ChatGPT.
Okay, they say benefits of Hermes, ownership and privacy. Data stays on your local machine or server and you ain't tied to a single subscription service. I kind of refute that. You can bring any base URL and model to both Codex and Claude Code and OpenClaw. And your data will stay local, presumably. Long-term memory. Okay, this is kind of a benefit of Hermes and OpenClaw. Background automation. You can do that with Codex. I'm not sure about Claude. I haven't used Claude in a while. Oh, Clippy building. Yeah, so I don't know. L takes. For sure, love the idea. Yo, shout out KB. GT Lab, what's up? You know companies doing token usage leaderboards? Yes, there is token maxing .sh or something. Tokenmaxing.com. Is this it? I don't think this is. I think it's tokenmaxing.sh. And I can't spell. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Shout out Palmchair, dude. Number 4. That's our homie. That's our representative from our Discord is Palmchair. With 62,000. That's the homie. Is that old time? Damn, he's not in old time. What about last 7 days? Damn, Palmchair falling down the ranks, dude. Yeah, we gotta nudge him along. Peas dropping. Sob. Shout out Peas. Yeah, where were we? Let's see what Codex is saying. Okay, we've improved the landing page. It should now show the reasoning effort, etc. Deploy. Oh, I spelled that wrong again, but it's fine. 1 like equals 15 push-ups. No, it's the opposite. 15 likes equals 15 push-ups. Was that cut off? We actually have to do token minimaxing. Yes. How would we make a leaderboard for that, Zhao? I like that idea. But how do we like oh, he wants to see mine? All right, let me see. How do we do the oops, let's see. Don't work in a project. Can you run can you give me the command to see how many tokens and cost I have used with Codex in the past 30 days? Let's see. More work with minimum tokens. Okay. But how do we quantify the work? I think we can use CC usage. Steer. Oh shit, England, Argentina's today? What time is that? All right, we actually have some clips here. I don't think Codex is finished cooking, but excited to see these. I don't know why the title isn't aligned. So I'm gonna give that as a follow-up, I guess. Oh man, my computer's lagging. Why are the titles on the left not aligned with actual titles? Nice, and we've deployed the live Agent Battler site with a leaderboard, and it should show the reasoning levels now too. Let's see. High, reasoning high, perfect. Yeah. And there's a slash leaderboard. Nice. Okay. Damn, 5 notifications. Let's go. Approve followed me back. All right. As a multi-step task with deterministic output, a simple and trivial example would be to make a program in Python or something which has the output of Fibonacci. Okay. So specific like set challenges. But the beauty of token maxing is like the websites, you can just do your normal work and then just upload the token count. All right, let's see if I have my last 30 days token count. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. About to get my token count. Hopefully. My computer is struggling at the moment. What the fuck? Okay. All right, here we go. I guess that's not as much as him, but so we've used 4, is that 4 billion or 4 million? I think it might be 4 billion in the past 30 days for 4 grand. You wouldn't even fit in the best top 10. Yeah, no shit. No shit. I'm min-maxing, not token maxing. Yeah, that's right, Zhao. We're using min-maxing now. That's the new term. Shout out, Zhao. Bro, probably you missing out on Luna. Tongue face. No Terra here. No. Earth. Moon. 100. All right. Okay, nice. Let's see. So it's 2 UI bugs. The left column renders that. So the fix it. All right, so we have some clips from, I think this is a Porv's videos. So let's see. I assume maybe the first one is developing a platform with AI. Let's see. It is.
Hey,
How
today
can
I'm launching Pulse.
How can I full screen this?
Why am I not able to tag my?
I should be able to view the clips in 1, filling up the whole main panel, and 2, full screen option. All right, those are some more feedbacks I want. Yo, okay. I've been using Luna as well. Shout out to Sonny. What we got here? Thinking Machines model is open. Wait, let's go. Is that their audio to audio model? Or like, is it video to audio? Hold on, let me try to get this in my Chrome here. Today we're introducing Inkling. Inkling reasons efficiently across text, image, and audio, making the weights fully available. Let's go. Wow, how big is the model? Okay, it's almost 1 trillion token. I mean, 1 trillion parameters. Mixture of experts with 41 active. Okay. So, yeah, we can't run it on locally, but you know, 8 B300s, 16 H200s. It needs 2 terabytes of aggregated VRAM. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to run that, but it's probably pretty smart. Let's see. Sweebench 77. Wow. So it's beating Chemi K2.5. And it's not a coding model. So probably a better thing is vision. Okay, It's not that great in benchmarks, but it has a lot of unique characteristics, I think. Like simultaneously thinking while outputting or something along those lines. Yo, shout out Buddy Hadry for the repost. Thank you, man. Okay. So, Lunar Scooter front end why same as Soul. Better somehow, supposedly. Got some new introduction. Shout out to Founder AI LLM, a software engineer focused on building AI-powered bots. Let's go. Welcome to the community, man. All right. How are my agents doing? They're still cooking. I think this Pi one. Oh, this Pi one's finished. Yo. We're gonna have the Pi harness results soon, it seems. Which is pretty incredible. While I was streaming, supposedly we've had 900 Pi only games verified. 2,700 cross harness games. Supposedly. Let's see. Let's see on our push-up goal how we're doing. Boom, 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 boom. Need a better way to get to my stream. Verified. 2,700. Okay, we're almost halfway there. 2 terabytes of VRAM. Yeah, no one's running that unless you have like a data center type shit or a home lab. Dude, it's like rendering Clippy in the web, which is pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that with Tari. So, my YouTube is recommending me. Oh, it was. Let me refresh again. It was recommending me live. Oh, there's a live tab. Live. Hell yeah. No, these are all gamers. Where are the live stream? Yo, let's check out Matthew Berman. Soul ranks #1. 6-inch efficiency.
Low.
Yeah.
Or like they're smaller.
But like
version.
there's like kind of no point in using any of the low settings. Or sorry,
Yeah.
oh that's Fable. Sorry. I'm talking about GPT 5.6. Like as soon as you do like Soul low, you might as well use Terra extra high, which is cheaper and better.
Luna High. That's right. That guy knows what he's talking about. Fuck Terra. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I shouldn't say that. Terra actually is scoring better than Luna on my benchmark, but you know, there's a lot of things it's not testing here. So we'll have to see. And only slightly better. Like I think Luna's much cheaper as well. Yeah, I can't wait to see how Pi changes things. Hopefully we'll get that in the next like 20 minutes or so. Publications fully verified. GitHub release fully verified. Nice. All of this is fully verified. How do I wish I could see this. Like open the like where is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Like where can I like manually take over? How do I like OpenAI devs? I'm just would be great if I could manually take over or click into to focus the computer use / browser use window by clicking the double clicking or similar the PIP window. I should probably just picture in picture. Fuck it, I'll tag Thibaut as well. In Codex app it. All right. So yeah. Now we wait. Or we can see the clips that I've made here. So if I think actually another thing is like if oh these are all upcoming clips only 33 upcoming. Are you sure? Alright, let's check out this one. Render not playable. Oh boy. Nice, we can see all our previous projects here too. This is gonna cost me a lot in Grok, I feel like. Let's see, Grok console. Let's see how much money I've run up here. So yeah, I'm doing both the transcription and the like clip suggestion through Grok. Damn, I've spent $3 in the past 2 days. Yesterday was $2. Yeah. I could avoid that whole cost. So see if I can stop the currently running. There's no way to stop the oh, here we go. Stop job. Okay, great. So I've stopped it. So now it shouldn't cost any more money. We'll just debug some of this stuff, and I'm gonna try, because I added this provider lab so we can try running everything through my local transcription as well as my Codex subscription. So I will try that after the current bugs are fixed. Yeah. Oh, I found the Agent Battler bench, the new one. Okay, we might have the Pi results here. Let me try load this up here. Okay, so this, I think. Oh no, this is the live one. Whoa, dude, look, we got browser use working. Damn, Pi, is that in the live results? Leaderboard. Is the Pi harness here? No. GPT-5 Soul. Wait. Oh no, the Pi results are here. So the leaderboard is still... Okay, so this is actually... Why is it collapsing? It shouldn't collapse the harness. But actually on this leaderboard, wow, look, Pi actually outperformed Codex CLI. Not on the, yeah, look, Pi seems, dude, Pi Luna is beating Sol. Pi beating Codex. Preliminary results are showing that Pi beats Codex on this. Preliminary results show Pi greater than Codex. We'll see if that holds up over time, but that's what the preliminary results show. So damn, I might need to start using Pi for the serious work. I'm curious to do that, like Pi with like the Kua driver, computer use agent by Kua, CUA. That could be fun. But yeah, probably not this stream. So wow, look, we got a full screen. Where is that? Here? Damn, I can see this is my issue. I can see in the picture we got a full screen clip render now. But I'm not sure where that actually is. Yeah. Anyway. We'll have to wait till it finishes. Oh, Agent Battler's finished. Damn. There we go. So we have Terra, Sol, and Luna across Codex and Pi. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I just want to make some changes. I noticed we added the first leaderboard, which kind of collapses the harness and just compares the models. The harness comparison is very important. So yeah, make sure that like landing page leaderboard actually shows the different harnesses. Pretty much like it should aggregate the average or median or whatever's best of the same harness plus model combo, and that is one entrant. So I think we should have 6 entrants at the moment. It's Codex with each of the models and Pi with each of the models. That's how the main leaderboard should work. Okay. Yeah. Pretty happy with the progress, I'd say. So we've got the first challenge for Agent Battler. We've got 2 different harnesses. We've got 3 different models. And they're the same models in both harnesses. So we can actually compare the Pi harness to the Codex harness pretty comparatively. And then I also would probably want to add OpenCode harness, I guess, next. I don't know. What do you guys think? We could do Claude with GPT as well. That might be an interesting idea. Can skills be involved in the tests or just a raw harness? Yeah, great question, Joao. So for this first challenge, I've turned off all skills, all MCPs, all Pi extensions. This is just bare Codex versus bare Pi. But yeah, I want to design challenges in the future that are different to this current one. So yeah, maybe there will be one where there is skills, and then we'll see how well does the agent use the skill or something. I don't know, just thinking off the top of my head, but that's definitely like I definitely want to add more variety to the challenges. This first challenge is just like chess engine challenge. But yeah. Definitely if you have any ideas for challenges. I know Terminal Bench has like hella challenges, so we'll probably try to like take some challenges from Terminal Bench as well. I'm excited for that. But yeah, you know, the philosophy is like make the core work really well before you expand V2 ideas. That's the play. Gifting suspended all the time. I think it's like every time I play a YouTube video. Oh shit. I feel like why didn't I get these TikTok messages? Sorry, Nick and 10 Bagger. Can Clippy add brain rot to surfers to the next stream? Yes. But yeah, that's also like a V2 thing. Back to my philosophy, makes the core work really well. The core is not really polished at the moment, so making sure that that's done first. Why is there no benchmark for GPT 5.6 in Claude Code? Yeah, it's because not many people actually know you can run GPT 5.6 in Claude Code. They don't even know it's possible. So I think that's the main reason. Yeah, why didn't the chats come in through here? Let me refresh this. Test chat. Okay. The TikTok chats should be coming through now. Sorry, apologies everyone on TikTok whose message I missed, which seems like it was just Nick. GPT 5.6 and Claude Code has been crazy for me. It handles multi-agent workflows so much better. I use Fable 5 to plan and calls Codex with Codex exec. Okay, so you do it like that. You don't go directly to GPT through Codex. You use Codex exec to do like sub-agents. Yeah, I think a lot of people share that. I mean, Theo made a post about that saying that exact thing, like Fable to plan and then GPT to execute seems to be like a killer combo. So yeah, I think you're on the right track, Nick. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, we're just waiting for these agents. Oh, nice. So the Clippy app might be where I want it now. Perfect. Now we actually have the title names. Developing a platform with AI, a platform update. Okay, so another thing here. So it seems like some of the rendered clips on the left actually correspond to the ideas on the right. When that happens, there needs to be like a better way to link them, maybe only show them on the left, because the right column says clips to render in the future. So I feel like all that information on the right, if it's the same clip on the left, like have that on the left. So like the score, the rationale, etc., that should all be packaged together with the actual clip if it's rendered. How do you do that? Do what? Fable to plan and Codex execute. How do you use both? Yeah, great question. I think Theo has that. Maybe I'll try find it for you. Oh man, my computer is lagging a bit. Okay, here we go. X Theo plan Codex execute. I assume it's this. Fable. Let Fable drive. Yeah, there's probably a tutorial out there. Tutorial how to plan with Fable and execute with GPT 5.6. Here. I don't know. Here's one I found. I'll link this in Twitch. But maybe you can search for a better one. I mean, that's just the first one I found. Is it through VS Code? Not necessarily. I use both CCX if I only want to use GPT workflows, ultra mode, and Codex is really underwhelming right now. Oh, sorry, but he's actually linking the best guide. Okay, great. Yeah. Shout out to Google for putting that at the top if it's the best one. All right. Yeah, actually, let me go back on Twitch. How many likes? Does Twitch have likes? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's see how many we got on YouTube. Do we see here? 9. All right, 6 more and we're doing the push-ups. Let's go. Ernest, what's up, man? Drop that like in the chat. Tell me when we're at 15. Trying to hit that push-up goal before we end out today. Whoops. Yeah, we're working. Okay, perfect. You got my ideas. Here we go. So this is small. It'd be good if we could make it bigger. Oh, it's fine. So yeah, I've been clipping live stream, some other dudes live stream. Let's see what an interesting one could be. Tracking competitors. Let's have a look at this.
In the domain.
Wow, it goes full screen.
Then you have some internal competitors with GitHub Copilot as well as with Atlassian as well. I forgot.
Rovo.
Something starts with R. Rovo. Yes, Rovo by Atlassian. So that's there. But again,
Appreciate you,
it
Analyst.
works good with Atlassian tools. It also feels a little out.
Nice. Pulse launch
Line on X, and I want every one of you to check it out there, to push it as much as possible. This has been a dream project of mine, and this is all I've been doing for the last few months.
PulseHQ.tech.
Very bully on.
All right, let's see Apurv's app. I think this is what it is. PulseHQ.tech. Let's see. Your company brain, built for the agent era, never re-explained. Oh man, I've seen this slogan so many times.
Everything your company knows is scattered across your tools, stuck in your people's heads, and re-explained over and over to your AI. Pulse connects all of it.
9 likes, 9 push-ups. I'm to 11. Nice. 4 more.
Into one company
Share
brain
Revon.
that never forgets. Every morning, it shows you what changed, what needs you, even what your next meeting.
Okay. Yes. So that seems to be working kind of well. So I'll just push these when it's done. Agent Battler V2, I'm trying to get it to compare harnesses. Harness model combos. Yes, harness model leaderboard. Perfect. Looks like that's what it's doing right here. So what do we have first? Luna. Luna first? No, that doesn't make sense. It's not even showing the harness there. Oh, it is Pi. Pi with Luna first place? With the highest median. Bruh. That's actually crazy if true. When median averaging scores. Dude, that's actually crazy. I swear this Luna model is low-key good. Yeah, look at that distribution. Sol made one crappy one, which really put it back to here. Whereas most of Luna's are like here, and then Terra is like pretty central. And a bit further back. It's kind of crazy. Would be cool to see some image recognition, video recognition, either recreating an image with an SVG. Recreating an image, okay. Is that just something you want to see right now? We can do that. Let's see. Let's recreate this. Let's see if Luna can do it, dude. Okay, let's go. New task, Luna High. Don't work in a project. Recreate this image as an SVG. Let's go Luna Extra High. Let's go. Oh, you meant for Agent Builder. Yeah. Okay. The problem with that is like it's hard to objectively judge an image. You can judge it with like LLM as judge, but I'm trying to make my challenges as objectively judgeable as possible to remove variance. But, you know, we're just doing this anyway for you now. Dude, this is a crazy insight. Luna outperforming Sol and Terra on our benchmark. All the results are public. All the traces are public. This could be wrong. I haven't looked at the data, but it's pretty incredible that this, I think Luna is like 1/10 of the price or some shit of Sol. So that is incredible. Nice, honey. Thank you. I liked once. Okay, 2 left. Nice. Nice, dude. We're getting those 15 push-ups. Possibly. Let's see, let's see. Damn it, I can't. I'm sure you'll let me know. Wait, for what? The Agent Battler, if you go to agentbattler.com, I don't know if it's pushed the latest updates yet. No, it hasn't. We're doing a new benchmark comparing agents. This first challenge is asking the agent one prompt to create a chess engine under 50 kilobytes to play every other agent. All the agents versus each other, and they get put on an ELO leaderboard like this. You know, the Sol with Pi has got the best ELO, but for each model harness combo, I've actually asked them to generate 5 entrants, or we've ran the same thing 5 times to eliminate variance. And then we've averaged those 5, and actually the average Luna Pi combo beats everything else, which is pretty interesting. What's this? All right, let me look at this YouTube link. Connect Codex with Claude Code. Okay. Yeah. YouTube links there for whoever was asking for that earlier. Oh, we got a comment on this. Scrimber is awesome. The only thing is the platform is not free. That's a free tier. So. Yes. Okay, and Clippy, the other thing we made, that's all pushed and done. Nice. This is a nice place to end it. Did we get our 15 push-ups? We're 1 like off. It's okay. I'm going to give you guys 20 push-ups. Somehow, somewhere, I get a good feeling. Let me see. How can what's the easiest way for me to show the push-ups here? My room's kind of a mess too. I made a channel just to like, oh my god, 10-bagger is the MVP here. Thank you, 10-bagger. I just asked Codex to make global agents MD and Claude MD to connect them, and I found out all the exact comments and tested it. Yeah. So, I mean, executing Codex can be done through the CLI with just Codex exec. So, you know, you could just get Claude Code to control codexes through the CLI. 15 done. Let's see. Still 14 to me. Still showing 14. Okay. I'm gonna give you the push-ups anyway. I mean, it was a good effort. I just want to know how I should do it. Okay, I think I know how. I think I'm gonna use my phone. We're gonna make Google Meet. New Google Meet. Create link. Boom. Start the call. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Gonna send myself this link. How do I do it? Fuck it. I'll just send it to everyone in the chat. All right. All right, let's see. Ask to join. Okay. All right. Hello? Okay. All right, we're gonna do it like this. All right, 15 push-ups. Let's go. At least. We'll try to hit 20 or something. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17. All right, 17 is good enough. Okay. Okay, we did 17. That was 13. No, get out of here. 6, 7. All right. That was fun. Wonder how that did for the views. Possibly improve the views. It's kind of counterproductive to like farm that many likes and then end stream, right? Because I feel like the likes are what pump the YouTube recommendations. So, let's push through another 30 minutes. We're waiting on Codex to make the leaderboard. Oh, it did it. Okay, so now the Codex should have Terra on top. No, this is the opposite of what I was expecting. Does the harness change the engine? Codex and Pi receive the same engine. These rows only compare. So the harness is the variable. Oh, look, it's a thing, Codex and Pi. This one is saying Codex is better than Pi. So we're getting contradictory evidence. All right, and then we got the harness X model readerboard. And on this one, Pi is beating Codex. So how does that work? It's a bit confusing. I'll have to look into this. Why not do that task every day on live? Yeah, I should. I definitely should. I don't know. I kind of despise the whole algorithm hacking stuff. But yeah. Maybe it's not the harness end, yeah. I mean, the scores are so similar too, like 49 versus 50. Wait, why is this one winning when 47 is worse than 58? 52? I want to just remove this. Remove this section. We are going to have many harnesses, so this head-to-head doesn't make sense. Yeah, we're just gonna remove that. I think the first thing should be the harness X model leaderboard. $1K likes on TikTok, 15? No. How much are we on right now? I feel like 1K likes on TikTok is easy to get because the same person can just spam it. Whereas on YouTube, it has to be like 15 different accounts. I guess it doesn't even show how many likes I have on this one. Yo, Dad Perks, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Congrats, man. Cursor, man, absolutely exploded. Are you still there? Huge acquisition. So that's like, I think it's like the biggest private acquisition known to man. 377, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think the TikTok likes matter so much. To be fair, I would imagine Codex CLI and Pi to be extremely similar. Codex seems to have much less slop in system prompts than something like Claude Code. Yeah, I definitely want to see how Claude Code does with GPT 5.62 on the benchmark. That would be really interesting to see. Say a number. Man, I just did 15 push-ups. Okay. If you could do 5,000 in the next 10 minutes. I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, been a while. We've been cooking. Let's go. How come I'm not on Grok 4.5? Just because the Codex value has been insane. They've like reset the usage every day this past week. So it feels like unlimited. And another reason I'm using Codex is I think their browser use and computer use is really good. So yeah, those are the two reasons. Though I'm sure Grok 4.5 is great too. I mean, I'd be down to give it a go if they stop resetting Codex. What I'm more interested to see is multi-agent workflows. How does each harness break down larger tasks? Yeah, no, that is for sure very interesting. Not only multi-agent, but also like same agent, like long horizon tasks that require a lot of compactions. I think that kind of benchmark would be really interesting. Though the issue with that is it becomes more expensive and takes longer. So, I mean, like you saw today, we were able to, I think I might have started it before stream, but I was pretty much able to benchmark Pi on this whole bench with 3 different models in under like 4 hours, which is like pretty impressive. Like 2,700 harnesses played, probably half that with Pi in under 4 hours. Yeah. So that's like it's like a really good V0 challenge we have here for the chess engine. But yeah, it's not as real world as something that would require long horizon and multiple debugs. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to give 10 minutes to see if 10 bagger can get what did I say? 4,000 likes, 3,000? Oh shit, he's already halfway there. Shit, we're gonna have to do another 15 push-ups. I don't know if I can do another 15 push-ups, to be honest, but I'll try. Fix says I burned 1 billion tokens in the last week on 2 $20 plans. Damn, that is OP. That is hella OP. All right, let's see Clippy. What else should we change in Clippy here? Oh yeah, I wanted to try. All right, let's try. I'm gonna try local Parakeet and my Codex subscription. Apply and restart. Okay, let's see if that works. So now all the inference should be local. If I go live, let's see, do we have any vibe coders live? Apurv again? Yeah, should we just watch Apurv?
And how it can help the right people.
Okay, yeah, let's get Apurv's stream. All right, hopefully we can capture Apurv's stream with my local transcription. And you know what we can do also is tell Codex, okay, I've just started a new process using our local Parakeet transcription and Codex auth. Can you view the logs to make sure nothing goes wrong? I don't know, something like that. I just wanted to view the logs. So as soon as it spots something wrong, it can jump on it without me having to do anything. I think we have to wait about 5 minutes for this to actually produce any clips. So we'll give it a bit. Meanwhile, 10 Bagger is trying to get us to 3,000 likes on TikTok. Let's see how he's doing. Okay, almost at 2,000. It's going pretty fast. I think he's definitely going to get there. Damn, I have to get ready for another 15 push-ups. Let's go. What else could we do in the meantime? GPT Red. Oh, this is what Sai was talking about. What's this? An internal automated red teamer on the mission to find our model's prompt injection vulnerabilities. Nice. Yes. Visit this dude's website. All right, let's check out Fikrago's website. Hopefully it's not a scam. Let's give some feedback. Oh, okay. Is there a time limit for each move? Maybe Soul times out or something. Yes, the timeout stats should be public too. Swapping my computer into a mining case. Okay. I was looking at Luna versus Terra versus Sol. I swear Luna, even at max, is likely just as good or maybe the same cost or less reach to the Sol high. It's kind of wild. The only thing Terra seems to win at is latency or time to first token is so low compared to Luna since Luna max since it reasons for a while. In basically every aspect, Terra is worse than Luna, it seems, when comparing values and scores. Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion I drew at too. Get the mean elo of each agent. Okay. Let's ask my Codex for that. Let's do a side chat. New side chat. Can you get the mean elo for each of the agent engines? All right. Also need Claude Code. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this next. Yeah, I think I will do this next. All right, let's look at these breakdowns. So Luna Max has a better intelligence index on artificial analysis compared to Sol. That's pretty interesting. First token latency is hella long though. I think because of all the reasoning it does before on max reasoning. But the output price is like what is that? 20x cheaper maybe? That's kind of crazy. And then the streaming speed is like 4x faster. On max versus medium, Sol does win, but it's more expensive. Yeah. Codex is a dumpster fire right now. Their sub-agent system was meant to work like workflows, but they forced Sol max for every sub-agent, and every sub-agent started with the full context of the main agent. What the fuck? That's crazy. Is that true? Hopefully they'll fix that. Have you tried out local hosted Whisper Turbo? Yeah, I'm using Parakeet for my local transcription. I found it faster than anything else on Mac, the Core ML Parakeet model. You see the Cerebrus numbers on Luna and Terra? Holy shit. Yeah, it was like 700 tokens per second. Wait, no, that was Sol. I don't know what Lunar and Terra numbers are, but probably way more. Bro, I have crabs away, dude. 10 bagger, you're crazy. What are we on? 3.2, okay. I guess you made it. All right, thanks to 10 bagger, we're actually doing another 15 push-ups. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to do 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. There we go. Shout out 10 bagger, man. That one's for you. Oh. All right.
Whew. Yeah, okay. I think that one was a different time and constraints. Oops. 1505K. No, bro, that's it. I think we're gonna wrap up stream. Yeah, we got to a pretty good place. Let's see how. Okay, the local one still hasn't made anything. Did Codex spot any issues? A real failure occurred. Okay, fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna debug Clippy offline, and then also maybe I'll run Claude Code harness. Oh, here we go. I got the mean elo for all the agents as well. Let's show Pi. Let's show P. Sorry. Damn. So Pi and Luna outperforming. Yeah. What Codex Sol on bottom? That's so crazy. Maybe we should do medium. Now do median. Even Lunamax beats Grok High. That's crazy. Look at this, man. Isn't this crazy? We definitely got to add more challenges and make it more realistic, because I don't really trust these numbers initially. All right, this is the median. All right, PySol on top with the median. Maybe median's more realistic here, because like outliers break stuff. So, but damn, Codex Sol's still on bottom, which is crazy. Could you believe that Codex Sol is that bad? It's kind of hard to believe. Yeah. All right, guys, man. Thanks everyone for dropping in. I think we're gonna leave today like that. Yeah, I think we made some good progress. We'll keep plugging away. That was day 2. Kind of day 2 live, day 3, including outside of live. And yeah, we'll see you next stream. Thank you guys. Let's roll the thank you. I got a thank you thing that I keep rolling every stream. It's nice. Yeah, pretty much thanks to everyone that joined. You should see your name, and we'll see you next stream. Peace out.